Hi guys, this is the unemployed millionaire coming from a new destination today, and this is my backyard. Now I have decided to do a short video today. This is 5 small steps with amazing results. Now these are my own personal steps that I have done over the last couple of months on the recovery to a better life, more happiness, and also literally just getting my ass out of the sofa and starting this amazing trip of finding out whatever my next job is going to do or be. So remember, these are my own personal steps and categorized by what actually has helped me the most. Step number 5, positive thinking at all times. Now, this sounds easy, but when you actually delve into it, it is a little difficult because you get things all day, every day that gets you down, makes you pissed off, makes you angry, makes you sad, whatever it might be. Now, I was a little doom and gloom for a lot of years and for a lot of different reasons, but changing that general mindset of just thinking, okay, this little bad thing, bad news, whatever it was, a letter, an email with something either negative, something saying something bad about me, or a debt collector, or just even a normal bill could set me off sometimes, and it would put me in a bit of a rut. So one of the things I have changed in my life, I always look positive. If something is happening for the negative, then there must be a positive. And if you have a positive outlook, a positive vibe about you, that will change a lot in the way you outlook on things. And I think it is extremely important to remember just to keep on thinking positive. It's a small change in attitude, but I think it does a lot. It just keep on being positive. Now, number 4 for me was small changes. Now, small changes covers a huge amount of things, whatever you want to do. Now, for me, I have been grossly overweight. I have been very heavy. I've had loads of addictions, and I've overcome all of those over the years. But I've always been left with little things, small things. So I started changing little things. For example, not a very good result yet, but I bite my nails. I now consciously try not to bite my nails, because biting my nails is a part of me being nervous or being unhappy about something. So I'm thinking positive. By changing my nail habit, biting, I'm doing a positive small change. So for me, doing a little change like that is a part of a bigger picture and a bigger process. I have made a conscious decision of doing a little bit of everything that I don't like doing every day. So for example, I don't like reading. I have dyslexia. So I have started to use apps and the technology at my fingertips to read a book or something. It's been very important for me to do those kind of small changes. Not overdo it. I'm not going to pick up a big book and read masses and all this kind of stuff. No, maybe for a minute, half a minute. It was just small in the beginning. Now I started this change, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And I don't always do it every day, but I try to do these small little things, pick up the app, have a look, have a read, put it on, if there is an audio function to the book, read it at the same time, listen to it. And sometimes I suddenly find myself not doing 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm suddenly done 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And I think I've even been up to an hour instead of doing something else. So those changes, they will come gradually and they'll grow on you because you're getting interested in whatever you're doing. And I think that was also a very important part of getting to where I am right now. I have still miles to go to get to my goals and things like that. But I'm seeing amazing results in a very small time frame. I take pride in my looks. I didn't do that before. So instead of having a haircut maybe every 6-7 weeks, Now I have a haircut every 2 weeks. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good about myself. You know, another thing as well, like just general appearance. Do the little things instead of just putting on whatever. Spend a little bit of time on looking at what I put together. Hey, this looks cool. Now, I know I'm a man, and I know that women spend more time on this than men normally do, but there's that little bit of pride, actually having a bit of pride in what I wear. I look like a crazy man today, but that's just me. I love colors, and I'm sure my wife would have said no if she'd seen me before I put this on, but I don't care today. Today, I wanted to look a little crazy, feel colorful, feel happy, and that kind of general just happiness. And I think it's, you know, that was one of the small changes. I have a shave now more often than I did before. Another huge change for me, but only a small one, is I brush my teeth morning and evening. Before I didn't. And it's very strange to think that brushing your teeth can make a change, but it does, because it also helps you to think about routines. And when you get routines and you get good at them, that is when your life is going to start to change as well. Now, in one of these sessions where I was reading a book, this brings me to number 3. And I can't remember who said it, but whoever it was, you probably know who you are. Thank you very much. An amazing piece of tip. In one of these books, it was said, if something takes less than 2 minutes, do it. Now, things don't always take 2 minutes, but it might take a little longer, but anything that you can get done, do it. So now when I make food, for example, I don't leave things lying around and stuff like that. I try to clean a little bit whilst I'm making my food. And then, unless it's very important to eat the food right at the minute when it's been finished, then I'll just try and clear as much as I possibly can so that it's literally just bits and pieces at the end when I've finished my meal. Taking out the trash. Just simple daily chores. Writing a message. If you need to send a message to someone, I'm constantly saying to my wife, who has also been my absolute savior in this, I get back to my dyslexia. I don't like writing. And sometimes it doesn't always fit well by doing a voice note or something like that if you're in business or if you are trying to get a job or something along those lines. You need to write. You might need to write an email or a message or a letter. So it's important to just get it done. If it's a short something, just do it. Anything that you can do straight away, get it done. I'm getting older, so therefore I forget things easier than some of the younger viewers. But it's still important just to get into the habit of getting stuff that you can do, get it done. Laundry. Take your dirty clothes from your bedroom, go downstairs, put the machine on, go and do something else, go and exercise. When the machine might take 3 hours, but from you to walk from your bedroom to your machine or to a laundry mat, if you have to do something like that, well, take your laundry, put it in the bag. That'll take you about 30 seconds. Run to the laundry, sit down, read a book, get inspired, do something whilst you're doing your laundry. In my case, I have a gym in my laundry, so I can go downstairs, I can put my laundry on, I can do something at the gym while the laundry is doing itself. Then when the laundry is done, I hang it up or put it in the dryer, and then it's just simple little good routines. And this is for everyone. It doesn't make any difference where you are in life. If you get good routines, it's just a really important thing. So it's simple, easy, anything that takes less than 2 minutes, get it done. That is one of the biggest changes I've had. Now, this might also find a bit of a strange thing. Now, some of you might comment that I've already been sort of across this point. And number 2 for me, one of the biggest changes, or big small changes, was I was never really good at making up my bed. So now every morning with my wife, we make up our bed. Now, it might sound strange, but it's a really nice way if you have a partner, man, woman, 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 man, man, whoever it is, after you've given them a morning kiss and asked how they're doing and all this kind of stuff, and the day begins, we actually spend a couple of minutes talking and making the bed together. Now, this might sound really stupid to some people, and I must admit, just sort of was a bit strange in the beginning, but now I wouldn't be without it. It's a really nice part of my daily routine, and it's really nice when you come to the bed in the evening, it's nice, it's ready to go, looks nice, and the house looks clean. You have order, and you have order in the bedroom, you'll have order in the bathroom, and it'll just smitten on, because it's like doing a renovation. Now, some of you youngers have probably not been through a renovation in a house or an apartment, but you might have moved with your parents, and is that like you buy a new house or you rent a new house and you go in and you think, oh, these colors are horrible. So, this one bedroom. So the bedroom is green. You hate the green. So you decide just to paint it white. You've painted that one bedroom white. What happens? Everyone else in the family who's got another color in their bedroom sees how nice your bedroom looks. And the next bedroom gets done. The next bedroom gets done. Or if there's only one bedroom gets done. But then the bedroom looks so nice, the hallway looks bad. So eventually you just end up doing the whole damn place. Might not be all in one go, depends on economy and things like that. But when you do small changes in one place, eventually that smittens on, moves on to the next place. Very often someone's bedroom has a bathroom, either next door or ensuite or whatever. And then you start cleaning up that. And believe it or not, now my bathroom is actually in order every time as well. And it's now moving on to the hallway. The kitchen is finding itself much more organized as well. Now, for me, another thing that has changed my life a lot, and this brings me to perhaps something that is, I was speaking to someone this morning, and they looked at my list of what I was thinking about talking about today. And they said, you should look at this. And I said, no, this is my list. This is the way I prioritize it, not the way anyone else. You can put these lists and you can make another points. It's just my point. This is what helped me. This is what's got me moving. And I decided to do something perhaps a little strange. I don't know. But instead of counting to 1, 2, 3 or anything like that, or 4, 5, 6 if I got angry or upset about something, I decided to do one thing. And here comes number 1 on my personal list. Now, my personal list is me. And number 1 for me has changed the way I look at things and the way I do things. I have started doing something extremely simple. I repeat one single word in my head over and over and over and over again. And that word for me is happy. I'm happy, 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 happy. And eventually you say that enough times, you're happy again. And I say that all sorts of times. And I bring it up silently, verbally, out loud, shouting sometimes if I have to. And it has made a huge difference for me. Now, happy might not be your word. Could be work harder. Could be optimism. Could be positive. Whatever your word is. But having something, especially in a positive way, I can do it. Whatever it is. My word was happy. And I was a little negative. I was a little grumpy and things like that. So I thought, and to be honest with you, the truth is, it was probably more to piss my wife off than anything else. And I just decided I was just going to be so incredibly happy and positive all times. Even though the world was going to shits around me, I was being a crazy person. I was just happy, happy, happy. And it was smitten. Even though my wife was grumpy as hell, pissed off about something, unhappy about something, whatever it was, we were having a fight, I would stand in the middle of the room, look her straight in the face and go, happy, 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 until she started laughing, going, you're a crazy fucker. And it works. It might not work the first time, might not work the second time, and a lot of times you think you're a crazy person. But take it from me, it is an amazing way of changing your life. It has changed me and my outlook, positivity, whatever you want. It is an amazing strategy that I have just, and it was more filled by sort of just be a bit annoying to my wife and just being a, sort of a crazy person. But after months of doing this now, there's an automatic thing about it. Anything that happens. I like driving cars, since all of my videos have been in the car so far. I live in Spain. There are not a lot of good drivers in this country, and there are a lot of dangerous situations. And from being a crazy lunatic in the car, my wife would disagree with this, but from 6 months ago to today, I am a different person in that car. And I never get really upset about anything, and it doesn't put me off. It doesn't really do anything at all. anymore being in the car with idiots around, whatever, motorbikes, whatever, stupid situations. I just sit there and I go, I'm happy, happy, happy. I put on a happy song, or I listen to something on the radio, or whatever it might be, and it is absolutely amazing. So my number one biggest change, well, amazing result, but still a very small thing. Anyone can do it. Doesn't matter who you are. Find yourself a word that inspires you and helps you and gives you something, and just repeat it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Stay yourself saying fuck, shit, fuck you, whatever it might be, anything that is bad or getting depressed, just put the happy word in, your happy word. Use happy. It's a wonderful word. And sunshine, whatever it might be. So I'm leaving you on that note is happy, 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 and enjoy the real day.